Very good morning to you all. Thank you for all you wonderful agents joining us this morning with, as you can see there in the corner, the lovely Katerina from Gran Canaria Tourism.
Good morning.
Yep, she's full of energy this morning, and so is the presentation. Lots of fun facts, information, and golden nuggets for your clients. So obviously, fun-packed webinar this morning. Also, just in regards to the prizes, contrary to the email that I sent yesterday, we have now enhanced that grand prize. So Katerina from the tourism board is going to give away a fantastic VIP day tour of the island. So the lucky winner who goes to Gran Canaria will also get a guided tour of the island, the must-sees, the must-dos, etc., courtesy of Gran Canaria Tourism. And also Meeting Point International, who's one of our own FTI brands, will donate a stay at the La Branda Marietta for 5 nights. And I'll give you more information on that once the presentation closes. So guys, just use the chat box as you normally do. Just tell us who you are, where you work, etc. And we'll be using the chat box throughout the presentation for any questions. And finally, at the end of the presentation for the question and answers for the prizes, we'll be using the chat box as we always do, but this time in a multiple answer format. So I'll announce the question and then we'll use the chat box for the answers, and then we'll go from there. But without any further ado, let me pass you over to Katerina. She's going to go through the presentation. Get your pens and papers ready, your notepads and your listening ears, and let's do this. Katerina, over to you.
Good morning, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here showing lovely Gran Canaria. Look to these landscapes. And I will explain you different resorts, different things to do. And the advantage to book with Youtravel, it gives you flexibility to do multiple center holidays as well. So you can enjoy the itinerary that big tour operators sometimes are not able to offer. Let's go to the first slide. So Gran Canaria, as you can see, is known as a continent in miniature. We are known for absolutely amazing landscapes, and the dunes in the southernmost point of Gran Canaria, Maspalomas dunes, are lovely. And our beaches are amazing. It's a golden sand beaches, which is also a competitive advantage of our island. But look to the inland landscape. They are very different from those in the south with dramatic volcanic landscapes. The center is like a Grand Canyon in miniature, and it's such a shame if your clients don't go there and don't see this is beauty. It's really amazing, and it's UNESCO Biosphere Reserve and also World Heritage Site. So let's go to the next slide. It's a map. Gran Canaria, as you can see here, is almost round in shape, making it so easy to move around. The center of the island are the mountains, 2,000 meters mountains, and they block all the winds from the north, the trade winds that come from UK actually. And the south of the island, therefore, is sunny all year round. The airport is on the east, and it takes only 15 minutes motorway to go south, or 15 minutes to Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. Now I will explain all the main resorts and the best hotel there. So the first resort, the next slide, is Maspalomas, and is in the southernmost part of the island. And as you know, we have a lighthouse that marks the southernmost point. On one side of this lighthouse is a Maspalomas. On the other side is Meloneras, actually the same resort, Maspalomas and Meloneras. And this is our main resort. If you are not used to Gran Canaria, this is the area to go to. It's easy to sell. This is where the main hotels are located. It's 2 kilometers promenade, 6 kilometers dunes and beach. The other beach is on the side of Meloneras as well, on the other edge of the promenade. There are bars, restaurants, stylish Café del Mar from Ibiza, beautiful restaurants, fish restaurants, Italian, Japanese, beautiful boutiques. It's flat. It's suitable for less able to move people, and the whole area is fantastic. It's really very good and well known. So in the Maspalomas area, by the dunes, are located seaside hotel. This is our main hotels as a top quality leading hotel of the world and design hotel. Seaside hotels are proper 5-star properties known for amazing gastronomy and superb service. Then also directly by the dune, the same as seaside hotels, are located Rio. Rio Oasis has been renewed a few years ago, and it has a swim-up rooms. This room that breeds absolutely love, and it's directly by the dunes and beach. You can see on this picture. And just this year, few months ago, the Lopesan El Faro by Lopesan Collection has been reopened as a 5-star. This hotel as well is located directly by the dunes and by the lighthouse. It's also stylish, so have that in account. Let's go to the next slide and see Meloneras hotels. As I mentioned, it's a Faro promenade, oceanfront promenade with these amazing hotels. And we can't speak about Meloneras without mentioning Wow Factor Lopesan hotels. Why I say Wow Factor? Because when you go to the reception, wow, it looks like a church, like a palace. The infinity pool, one of the biggest in Europe. Wow, the walk-in wardrobes. Wow. So it's a really wow factor hotels. We have 3 properties here. Villa del Conde, Costa Meloneras recently upgraded, and also Baobab Hotel, which is one of the best family-friendly hotels in Europe. In the same area, on the same promenade, we have 2 Rios and as well H10. H10 is lovely. It has been also upgraded with VIP areas and VIP service. It's directly on the Meloneras beach on this other edge of the promenade. So it has own beach as well, and it has a better value than if you compare with other hotels as well. So let's go to the following resort. It's only 10 minutes from Meloneras, a little bit inland, and it's amazing Salobre Golf Resort. And here you have so beautiful Salobre Hotel Resort and Serenity. It's located by 2 golf courses, the only one in Canary Islands with 2 golf courses. And it's the clubhouse is located at the reception of the hotel. There are also villas around, so this resort is very good. And check the prices. Salobre Hotel usually have great offers. It is not directly by the beach, but it's beautiful, and it has a shuttle service, and it's a little bit away from the resort, which has their own attraction. And the following resort we can see is on the next slide is Anfiarginegin. I don't know if you heard about this resort, but I love it because it has a beautiful Anfi Island, which is a beach club. We don't go to the beach anymore. We go to the beach club. It's a very relaxing way to enjoy the sea, the beach. They bring you cocktails, food, and it's lovely. The beach is beautiful. It's a white sand Caribbean style beach. And here, apart from the time sharing, which Anfi Resort is in Arginegin area, on the same area, we have a beautiful Radisson blue Gran Canaria Arginegin. There are two Radissons blue in Gran Canaria, and this one, for me, it's a delightful. It's located directly on the beach with a lift down, panoramic lift down, and all the rooms are overlooking the ocean, and it's fantastic for families because they are luxury apartments, actually, with one room and suite room for the parents, one in suite room for kids or for the other family, for friends, and in between a luxury living room with the kitchen and everything. Of course, they have hardboard, breakfast, spa, and please check it. It's really very good, especially for families. The following resort, we are speaking, probably we don't have to even mention it, it's so popular. So Amadores and Puerto Rico Marina is by definition very British area. It's a well-known area, and Gloria Palace Hotels of Amadores, there are two there, Gloria Palace Amadores and Gloria Palace Royal, the more superior one. They are well-known here. They are also located on the cliffs with the panoramic lift down, so no excuse. Gran Canaria is hilly, yes, this area is hilly, but you have a beautiful panoramic lifts and all the rooms facing the ocean. This is like being on the cruise. And the beach is lovely, another beach club as well. And if you go to Puerto Rico itself, I would recommend Puerto Rico Marina, which is down by the marina and by the beach. And here you have a great option as well. As you know, in Puerto Rico, the new amazing shopping entertainment center, Morgan Mall, has been opened, and it's beautifully done. Really recommended for all the customers who are more or less in this southwest area. The following resort in the next slide is Taurito. This is a family-friendly resort because between the hotels and apartments, now mostly run by Libro, a hotel chain, are located a fantastic Lido water park, and it's a self-contained resort. So you have this water park in between, you have a more quieter pools by the hotels itself, beautiful golden sand beach, and lots of water sports. So families love it, and it has been awarded many times as one of the best family friendly, most sold family friendly area in Europe. So let's go to the following resort, which is the most beautiful one. Uh, Wherever your clients are decide to stay, they have to visit beautiful Puerto Morgan. Morgan is known as the little Venice of Gran Canaria because of the channels between these two-floor buildings, apartments on the marina, and it's gorgeous. And here we have a small hotel, four-star hotel, in privileged location, located directly in the marina. This is Livo Porto Morgan, and it's really popular, and no wonder it's you are in the beautiful location. Of course, Cordial Morgan Playa, this is most loved hotel, like Botanical Garden itself, really beautiful. And you know, it's a Michelin starred restaurant here in this Cordial Morgan Playa as well. So for gastronomy is superb. And here we have opposite the entrance of the Cordial Morgan Playa. We have a Radisson Blue Hotel. It's a five-star property, very Scandinavian, huge room, huge beds, huge balconies, with a sunbed. So this is another option to enjoy luxury Gran Canaria. And now on the following slide, we are coming back to Playa del Ingles. And don't forget and don't be scared to book Playa del Ingles. It's a fantastic resort. And it has received lots of investment and renovation. And all started with this super luxury hotel, Bohemia Suites and Spa. It's a proper five-star property, design hotel member, 64 rooms, and Bohemia Suites and Spa marked the difference, and this is where all other hotels started to elevate their quality. And you can see even Waikiki, well-known Waikiki from 1970s. Look how beautiful it is. It is run by Servatur now. Lots of Livo hotels, and apartments, Abora by Lopesan. So here you have options for your clients, for families, for 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, and really very good. And here, obviously, La Branda Marietta as well is here the price you can win. Uy. And Playa del Ingles has a beautiful beach, so it's the same dunes of Maspalomas, but it's on the other side of the dunes, and it has a beautiful beach and promenade. So Playa del Ingles definitely should be on your list as well. And the following traditional resort that we will see on the next slide is San Agustin. San Agustin has been the first resort of Gran Canaria when all started. And here we had a signature Miliata Tamarindos, the old-fashioned, well-known casino-style, palace-style Melia, located just by the beach. And you can see here, Paradisos has been done on the same hotel. So Melia has done all the investment here and created this beautiful property on the same side as Tamarindos, with the privileged location on just by the beach. And Paradisos Gran Canaria in San Agustin is the only 5-star, all-inclusive in Gran Canaria. I have been there and it's beautiful. And also the gastronomy is amazing, because all the menus of this all-inclusive has been developed by the Michelin chef from Gran Canaria as well. And other hotels here are also lovely. Gloria Palace San Agustin with this roof terrace and beautiful restaurant. Bull hotels here, La Canaria. Options are lovely, and as a traditional resort, it has a lush vegetation and directly on the beach as well. So this is southern resorts. On the next slide, we will see the golf and spa, which plays a very big role in Gran Canaria. The first ever golf club of Spain has been opened in Gran Canaria, actually in 19th century by the Brits, and it's a Royal Golf Club of Las Palmas. Also, the first ever golf club of Spain, Pay and Play, is in Gran Canaria as well, and it's Maspalomas Golf Course. In total, 7 superb golf courses. And next year, IACTO conference, Association for Tour Operators and Travel Agents of Golf, which is British, but it's all Europe. They host the event in Gran Canaria. And the spas, pampering, all what is good life. This is Gran Canaria, what it's about. Let's move to the next slide and we go inland. And as I mentioned at the beginning, this is the best of Gran Canaria. And I highly encourage to suggest your client the Twin Center so they don't miss this beauty. This is the first picture is Rock in Nublo, Rock in the Clouds. It marks actually almost marks geographical center of the islands. It's almost 2,000 meters high above the sea level, 80 meters rock. And this is the symbol, symbol of Gran Canarian people. And this is why we are known as a World Heritage Site. So it's a sacred mountains there. And beautiful villages as well. This is Terror, lovely, lovely viewpoints. Look like this one, Mirador del Balcón. We have pre-Hispanic heritage, stargazing, and so much things to do and to see in the mountains. And on the next slide, we will see beautiful hotels in the mountains. You see Parador, just close to Roque Nubla on the very high level is located beautiful Parador Cruise that they had that could be a nice stopping point before going to the southern hotels. Also, even cave hotels and fincas, manor houses, they're much cheaper than the southern hotels and definitely make it a good, a real difference for you as a travel agent, because people will not think about that and they cannot book it themselves through big tour operators. So if you package yourself, this is your advantage. And also we will see all the gastronomy on the next slide that also you will be able to see if you stay in the northern part of the island or in the mountains. We have a coffee plantation. We are into the rum. Actually, the rum to the Caribbean has been brought with Columbus from Gran Canaria. We have a deep tradition of rum and also banana plantations. You can go and visit banana plantations. Canarian bananas are very well known in Europe and here. Cheese, three milk cheeses, winery routes, all the wineries, villages. It's so beautiful. And it's painful for me when clients just stay in the south. So my idea is to encourage 2-3 days in the mountains and in the north, and then go and just chill, sun and beach. We all live in UK and we need our sun and beach. I understand that. I'm in UK as well. So let's go to the next slide, and we are moving to Las Palmas de Gran Canaria. It's a well-known cruise port and also a city break. And as I mentioned, Twin Center as well can be combined here. Las Palmas de Gran Canaria has amazing beach. For me, the best one on the island, 4 kilometers, golden sand beach with protected by the natural reefs, so it's no waves. Beautiful. Also, the culture, the historical quarter is gorgeous. Marina, lots of nice restaurants, 6 Michelin-starred restaurants on the island. Can you believe that? Gastronomic markets for the tapas. So it's a whole experience. It's worth it. And the next picture shows the hotels. Let's go to the next slide. And the choice of the hotels is amazing. You can stay on the beach in one of the hotels like this Bull Hotel, Reina Isabel, uh, directly on the beach. There are also city hotels. And now we have in the old quarter, in the historical quarter, we have manor houses rebuilt, and it's a boutique, beautiful hotel there. So choices are multiple. And we move to the next slide, the last slide, which is the best hotel of Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, signature hotel, I will say. It's Santa Catalina Royal Hideaway Hotel by Barcelona. This is the first hotel of all Canary Islands, built in the 19th century by the Brits in the colonial style, and it's became like Ritz of Gran Canaria. It's all the high society of the island. Politicians are going there for breakfast, spa, and it has received lots of investments recently by Barcelona Group, who listed for many years and invested to reconstruct properly, with huge respect for the tradition. It's a five-star grand luxury and definitely recommended to stay or to have the meal or just coffee. And it's beautiful property. And this is a perfect combination with another luxury property we saw at the beginning, which is Seaside Grand Hotel Residencia, also five-star grand luxury. And so choices in Gran Canaria are multiple, and I hope you adventure to mix south and north, and to recommend your clients to a little bit more diverse holidays full of meaning and experiences. So this is from my side. The next slide shows the flights. We are well connected with UK. 17 airports are connected directly. Jet2, EasyJet, all the airlines we know BA, so you can combine it easily. And Vueling as well for packaging yourself is good. So options are very good. No wonder we are well-known destination here. And actually last year, for the first time in many years, I would say in several decades, UK marketed the first one in Gran Canaria. We are usually, and we are still very popular in Scandinavia and Central Europe, but UK market is now number one. So we are really happy for that. And thanks to you as well for helping us to sell Gran Canaria here. On the next slide, yes, this is the last one. It's my details. I'm based here in London. You have my email, whatever you need. You can contact Youtravel and they put us in touch, or send me email directly. I'm happy to help you to solve any question.
Thank you, Katerina. What an amazing presentation and a fantastic 30-minute whistle-stop tour of the island. I'm sure every agent on here has either been to or had clients go to Gran Canaria. It's a very popular destination, especially for us as an accommodation provider, and a very popular British destination as well for us travelers here as well, with the short flight times and, like you say, very well connected from the UK. We've got a couple of questions here, Katerina. I don't know if you can see the chat box, but Zoe's asking, can you recommend any hotels where they have villas within resort, because they have lots of families who like this type of holiday?
This is complicated. Many villas are sold more like Airbnb. The villas resort itself would be Salobre. Salobre Resort has lots of villas around. In Meloneras, there are villas, but not within the hotel.
Okay, brilliant. We've got another question here. Well, it's twofold actually. Which resort would you recommend perfect for families? And then likewise, what resort would you recommend for more young people, which has clubs and bars nearby?
Yeah. So, for families, Amadores is very family friendly resort. The beach is in the fun shape. It's really very nice. Meloneras is a family resort as well. And as I said, Arguineguin as well. It's a nice area, like with that Radisson. It's for families. Playa del Inglés as well. The destination is really family friendly. You know, Abora by Lopesan, they have lots of animation as well. Lopesan itself, Seaside Palm Beach, they have an area for proper five-star family entertainment. So the options, there are lots of options. Also, more economic accommodation you will find as well in Playa del Inglés, completely renewed. So La Branda, for example, they're fantastic for that as well. And Livo hotels, you know, so lots of choices depending on the budget.
Yeah, sure. Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. Is there any more questions before we move on? There's a short video we want to show you. Um, regarding the Grand Prize, which I'm just going to go on to now. It's the La Branda Marietta, which has been kindly donated by Meeting Points International, which is our own Youtravel FTI brand. And their prize that they've donated is 4 nights in a deluxe room with breakfast for 2 adults. T's and C's apply, obviously. So I just wanted to mention, obviously, you're 5 minutes walking distance from Massaplana's Dune National Park. It's got a lovely tranquil spa with treatments, etc., that you can pay for. And there's some fantastic views off the terrace. And the short video on the next slide will show you exactly where the lucky winner is going to go. Roll it on, Josh. How fantastic does that look as a
Very
grand
nice.
prize? You know, so the grand prize obviously will be the hotel stay for 4 nights that we've just mentioned, and also the VIP day tour that Katerina and her team will be putting together whilst the lucky winner is there. So that's the first prize, and then obviously second prize, Katerina has also got a wonderful Gran Canarian goodie bag full of lots of goodies, local rum,
Yes.
essentials that you'd need for travel,
This is
which
a ram mini ram bottles here, and I also have here the power bank. It's really very good for 2 or 3 mobile phones,
Mhm.
completely charged, and the high-speed charger cable, and much more.
Brilliant, fantastic. So that'd be the second prize, and obviously third prize will be a lovely £25 Love to Shop voucher, which Youtravel will be sending along to the lucky winner. So without further ado, what we're going to do, I'm going to announce the question, and I'm going to, in the chat box, put the three answers. Only one of them's correct, so you can either type the actual full answer or the letter that corresponds to that, A, B, or C. So for the first first question for the £25 Love to Shop voucher. Which two local produces are well known in Gran Canaria? Fastest finger first. Elaine fudges it with A, rum and bananas. You're completely correct there. Well done to you. We'll get your details at the end of the presentation. Fantastic. There was a lot of quick responses there. Okay, for the second prize, which is the beautiful Gran Canarian goodie bag with all the essentials and the bottle of rum, we can't forget that, Katerina. Which of the following is considered Gran Canaria's main tourist resorts? Karen Melly, well done to you. It is B, Masalonas and Melanaris, so well done, fantastic. And this is the Star Prize, which, just to remind you, it's the 4 nights in the La Branda Marietta for 2 with bread and breakfast included, and also the VIP day tour, which Katerina and her team from get my words up today, Gran Canaria Tourism will be donating. So who can tell me which of these is Gran Canaria's indigenous landmark? Oh, Elaine, you've answered correctly, but you've already won a prize. I'm really sorry. So we're going to go with Ivan Dawson and Sanderson. C is correct. Is the 80-meter tall freestanding rock Nublo. Well done to everybody that's won a prize. We'll obviously exchange details, and Katerina will be in touch. We will share at the end of the presentation all the contact details for Katerina and her team there in Gran Canaria Tourism. She's obviously your touch point for any questions, any help you need on resorts like she's offered today, and everything else that you may need to know about the island. But thank you so much all for joining us today. We'll be back again with another trade partner, and details will be released shortly. But thank you so much for your time. And Katerina, over to you for some final thoughts.
Thank you very much for attending, and please sell Gran Canaria, and we love having lovely British tourists on the island, and it's beautiful destination. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye.